feeding video. This Phemictopus auratus, Cuban bronze or Cuban gold, and I don't know if it was going to eat or not. I think it's in pre-molt actually. Yes, very hungry. Okay, I think that proves that it's not in pre-molt. Okay, this is my hypothesis. Oh no! I think we can safely say that's a good takedown. Yeah, that's a cool spider. I really like this one. So that was hungry. It's always a treat when this one actually takes anything, it seems, because half the time it doesn't want to take it, it just ignores it and I have to fish it out. So that's actual leg span, it's probably about 8 centimetres, something like that. It was supposed to be 3 to 4 when I got it. It has, I think it's only molted once, so that's a big step up just in that time. So it is growing fast. Okay, so Mr. Avik is looking big these days, compared to my finger. Seems to be fast growing, I'd say, for a sling. I got it at exactly the same time as I got my GBB, and they've both been growing really well. The beauty, that is. Normally I put the food down into its little web tunnel. Normally it's in that little web tunnel at the back there. So I don't rely on it having to hunt its food. The fact it's out like this makes me think it's a bit more keen than it probably would be normally. It's still only on small crickets, but I should have bought some more today. I was right in the right place to do it, but I don't know if we're going to see anything here. Got this one. You want it? Yeah. Okay. So tongue feeding is not a thing I normally do. It's just for these two arboreals, really. Okay. In that bit of webbing under there, you can see its legs. That's my Caribbean versicolor sling. It's molted twice, I think that's about it. I have to put the food down there on that little bit of webbing when it comes out and gets it. I don't know if we're going to see much. I'll have to put this down to do it. Because of where I put it, it's trying to stick it in there. And some water as well. So no immediate takedown there. Okay. Agen. Canthoscoria geniculata. Brazilian giant whitey. Find this round there. There he is. So he's quite new. And this is a replacement for the one that I lost. I can see a cricket just there. I think that means it's not eating, because that must have been there for a few days. I just definitely saw a cricket walk past. Sure I did, there it is. So either that's been living blissfully, yep, it jumped at him then. Or he's in pre-molt. I suspect in pre-molt. Well, I'd say that's a fail. He's not having that, is he? He's had plenty of chance. It's been in there with him for about 4 days. I thought it had gone. Okay, so getting it out there, if he definitely doesn't want it, does he? No. Oh no, hang on. Okay, there you are. Letacatl suballusum. Might be how you say it, might not be. It looks a bit like a vegan's. I've read 2 different sources that say they're more chilled out than the average vegans. Obviously all spiders are different anyway. I don't know. I'm rubbish with these lids today. There we are. It's a really nice looking spider. Oh, there you go. Don't go in there, please. Quite a reliable eater. Yeah. I think you were hungry, weren't you? Thought you would be. So that's a great looking spider, that is. It's another one of these that I sort of just stuck on an order. I didn't know really much about it. Well, obviously I research everything before I buy it, obviously, but I didn't. They don't seem that common compared to other vegans type tarantulas. Well, we're not going to feed this one. It's obviously just molted in the last day or 2 days. It's my smaller curly hair. Interesting enough, I bought a sack mate of this one, my friend, and he says his has just molted. So they're growing at exactly the same pace. And I've got a bigger curly hair that you'll see in a minute. Yeah, so that's the first thing I knew about it molting. What was all that? That. I swear it's got a bit more curly. In fact, it does. It looks really, really fluffy. That's cool. This is my litter cattle vegans, and it's actually grown very fast. It seems. There he is. I mean, he's not huge, but he was absolutely microscopic. It wasn't all that long ago. He's a great eater. I've just used up the small crickets, so he's either going to have to have a big cricket, which I don't think he can. Are you hungry? Don't know if he's ever had a mealworm. Following it with his leg. Are you hungry for mealworms? Starting to think that might be a no. Did show a bit of interest with his leg, didn't he? So, get one more chance. I'd say that's refusing, basically. I'm going to lose a mealworm here, aren't I? Sorry, mate. I'm not having that in there. Grandma stole a cool stripes. Not unmolted. 2 weeks ago now. He's eaten a cricket since then. At least one. Oh, yeah. Very hungry. He's a good eater, actually. Not a fast grower, really, but it is growing. It's nowhere near as slow as the Hensie. The Hensie, it's hard to know if it's growing at all. This one, it definitely gets bigger each molt. I'm going to get his big brother out soon. Yeah, he's a cool spider, this is. He's definitely hungry for mealworms. He likes it quite dry in there. There he is. Oh, are we getting a dance? Getting a dance? Oh, maybe. He's quite pleased with his mealworm, I think. Must have been hungry. Yeah, look at that. There you go. Back over to the water bowl. I hope he doesn't do this. He's a dumper as well. I've found dead crickets floating around in his water bowl before, and I wondered if they'd just drowned. And I was thinking, well, why is it only ever him it ever happens to? I think because he likes to fill in his water bowl as well. So I think he's a bit of a. I'm hoping he's going to eat that one. Anyway, we'll find out tomorrow. I'm not the expert. I keep meaning to say, if you're watching my videos, I'm making videos because I like watching Tom Moran. I'd say Tom Moran and Dave Fisher, which is Dave's Little Beasties. I'd say the two best, undisputed two best spider, tarantula YouTubers. So I'm certainly no expert, and if you want to see, well, they don't like to call themselves experts, but they are really. Those two are the guys. Anyway, Nando Pepe, not looking interested in that cricket at all. Unfortunately, there's now two in there. That back end, to me, looks quite black and swollen, so he could be in pre-molt anyway. Yeah, it's definitely not interested in that, is it?